doing a video of how to unload the pictures from your camera onto your computer and create a working backup file so that you can have a backup there just in case you accidentally delete something or edit it weird and you don't like it and you want to go back to the original. So I always keep a working backup when I shoot weddings. I keep a couple of different backups different places, like online. I'll keep a backup online of all the original RAW files and a backup on a memory card. The original memory cards, I won't delete those. And then I make a backup on the computer as well, just to make sure that there's several different backups, because that's, you know, a day you cannot redo. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I've already taken the memory card out of my camera. It may be different for you depending on what kind of camera that you have, so you might consult your camera manual to see what you need to do to get the pictures off your camera. Most will have a memory card that you'll pop out and put in a card reader on your computer or your laptop. That's what I've already done, is I've taken the memory card out and I put it in my computer. And what I'm going to do now is I'm on my desktop. I'm going to right click and then go down to new and create a new folder. So I'm going to put folder. I'm going to name this one Girl Scouts, because there are pictures that we took at the last meeting. So, and then I'm going to double click on that. I'm going to make two files inside of this. I'm going to make one called backup, and then I'm going to go click new folder again. And then I'm going to make this one called editing. So this is my working file. Then, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to the start menu. Now, I'm going to leave that open, the backup one. It doesn't have anything in it right now, so we haven't put anything there. And I've gone to the start menu. I've clicked on the start, and that's the little Windows icon. So I clicked on that, and then I'm going to click on computer. This is going to show me all my hard drives, external hard drive, internal, CD drive, and my memory card is right here. So I'm going to click on that, double click, and I'm going to double click on DCIM. Stands for like digital camera imaging or something along those lines. And then I'm going to double click on the Canon one, because that's my camera. The type of file says CR2, so you notice that. Yours might say JPG, it might say GIF, it might say PNG. So it just depends what your camera names that file, or what type of file you have your camera saving them under. If you can, I recommend using RAW if you have a DSLR, or a camera that will allow you to shoot RAW with JPEG or just RAW. That'll be like a CR2 file. So we can't see these pictures yet until we edit them. But it's good to have the RAW, because that's a lot more data put into that photo, so that if we need to recover something, it's a lot easier. Like if a highlight is blown out or something, if it's not too bad, we can save it with a RAW. So anyway, these pictures were taken in August on the 28th. So I know that these are the new files, and I have some old ones in here too. So I'm going to select all these ones from August. So I clicked on the last one at the bottom. That's the most recent. And then I'm going to take some of these from November 2016, because I know there's some people in them, and it would help to have a person so I can show you the editing in step 2. So I held down shift and hit the last one, and then now I'm going to click on copy. I right clicked, and then I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to back up here to the Girl Scouts backup file. Right click and hit paste. It's going to transfer those 16 images. It's going to tell you how much memory that's taking up right here. So we're waiting for that to transfer. I'm just explaining what it's doing. And as that's going, they're all loading in there. And then you're going to hit the back button, or you can go back out and click out into that file again if you get lost, and into your just Girl Scout files if you want to. And then I'm done, and so now they're in the backup file. I go back, and then I'm going to hit editing and double click on that one, and then I'm going to right click again and hit paste, and it's going to paste those same files into here too. So these are the only ones I'm going to mess with or edit or do anything to or rename or whatever. And then my backup files, they're just going to stay just like that. They're just backup files, okay? So we've done our We made an editing file, and that's the one we'll work out of. And then we made a backup file. So if you can, now we're done with this video. I just wanted to make a short one to make sure the mic is working and we're all good. And then that gets you started, and then that way if you get stuck on this later on, you can go back and just only watch a 3-minute video, or hopefully only under 5 minutes. Alright, well, thank you, and go ahead and go on to step 2.